Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Vincent Vargas. Most of you probably know me as Rocco. I've been in the military for coming up on 17 years. I did 4 years active duty. Since then, I've been in the Army Reserves. I went from a reserve drill sergeant to a psychological operations NCO, back to a drill sergeant, currently waiting to try and get out. My life has gotten very busy, and most of you know and maybe been following me for a while, I am currently an actor on the hit series Mayans MC on FX. Really, it's been an interesting thing from getting out of the military, going into Border Patrol, and then from the Border Patrol going into YouTube and transitioning all the way into what I'm doing now. Most of you probably remember from YouTube, I was with my boys in Article 15 clothing. Biggest thing I kind of want to tell guys is how I got from there to here is I was willing to change, right? I was willing to make some changes. I was willing to risk a few things, and I was also willing to grow in the direction that I felt most comfortable. The way we were going with business was fun, but it wasn't conducive to having a family life. Something that's near and dear to my heart and very important to me, and is what has motivated me throughout the years in going in the directions that I've chose. For a while, I kind of got lost in it and really enjoyed doing the videos with the guys, hanging out with the guys and doing everything. But what was taking a back seat was my family. Once I was able to recognize that, I became a single father of my 4 kids, and that kind of motivated the transition to what I'm doing now. I started making decisions that were beneficial for me. I started investing back into myself and what was good for my family. And that is where you see me now. I stepped away from the guys because I had to do that for myself. I started to focus on what was good for me and what I wanted to do for myself, as well as hopefully be a good influence for the veteran community. So I stepped away and went to LA. I started doing some improv comedy, and at the same time I was doing improv comedy, I was in LA at the right time, at the right place for an audition for Mayans MC. And to, I guess, my luck or preparation meets opportunity, I landed a gig. That was 3 years ago now, and now I'm gonna be headed back to Los Angeles to film season 3 of Mayans MC and continue as a heavy reoccurring guest star. My character's name is Gilberto Lopez, known as Gilly. If anyone is interested in my life and how it's gone and how do I get to where I got, like I said earlier, I think I was willing to risk. I walked away from the Border Patrol with the aspirations of continuing success in business, but it didn't go the way I wanted to. I stopped making the money that I was making because marketing and social media algorithms change. You know, it wasn't as structured as I was used to, but I still was willing to make the risk. I was receiving emails from a lot of veterans talking about how they were inspired by our actions in Article 15 clothing and Lead Singer's Whiskey and filming the movie Range 15. That really inspired me to continue going in that path. But how do I go in that path and go in a way that I believe I can fund my lifestyle, I could pay for my family and keep the roof on the house and feed my kids and still maintain that, I guess, relationship with my family? I had to focus on me, and at the same time when I decided to do that, a lot of things started falling on my lap. I landed the show for the History Channel. It's called Brothers in Arms. You could probably find it on YouTube now. After 5 episodes, it was removed off television because of the controversial gun conversation. And I continue on filming Mayans MC and hopefully growing in the acting space and hopefully getting more opportunities in the near future. In the future, as we're talking about it, I hope to continue to produce cool films, whether it be non-scripted or scripted, meaning some kind of movie or television show or a docu-series of some sort of the military culture. So that's really where the future is for me. That's where I hope to continue to go. I've also dabbled in, obviously, writing books. I'm starting to do my music career and continuing just to test myself and take more risks to hopefully continue to inspire y'all.